Navigating airport security can be challenging, especially if you are unaware of TSA regulations regarding what you can and cannot bring in your carry-on. Security officers enforce strict rules to ensure passenger safety, and failing to comply can lead to delays, confiscated items, or even fines. Whether you are a frequent flyer or an occasional traveler, understanding TSA guidelines can save you time and prevent unnecessary stress. Below is a detailed breakdown of 10 TSA-approved must-have items that will make your journey easier, and 10 items that are likely to get you stopped at security checkpoints. Let's talk about TSA-approved must-haves. Number 1, travel-sized toiletries are essential for many passengers, but they must comply with TSA's 311 rule. This means that liquids, gels, aerosols, creams, and pastes must be in containers no larger than 3.4 ounces, or 100 milliliters, and all items must fit into a single quart-sized, resealable clear plastic bag. Common examples include mini bottles of shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, and lotion. If any container exceeds the limit, security agents may confiscate it, so it is always best to transfer products into smaller bottles or purchase travel-sized versions before your trip. Number 2. Both prescription and over-the-counter medications are permitted in carry-on luggage. Unlike regular liquids, prescribed medications in liquid form do not have to comply with the 3.4-ounce rule, but travelers should declare them to TSA officers during screening. Keeping medications in their original pharmacy-labeled containers is recommended, and if traveling with larger liquid quantities, a doctor's note can help prevent unnecessary questioning. Medical supplies such as insulin, EpiPens, and inhalers are also allowed, though they may undergo additional screening. Number 3. While passengers cannot bring full water bottles through security, they can carry empty reusable bottles and fill them up after passing the checkpoint. Many airports have designated water refill stations, which can save travelers money and reduce plastic waste. Bringing a durable, reusable bottle is an easy way to stay hydrated throughout the journey without having to purchase overpriced drinks inside the terminal. Number 4. TSA-approved locks are an important travel necessity for those checking bags. These locks have a universal master key that allows TSA agents to open them for inspections without breaking the lock. If a passenger uses a non-TSA-approved lock, security officers may be forced to cut it off to gain access to the bag's contents. Investing in a TSA-approved lock ensures that luggage remains secure while still complying with security measures. Number 5. Portable phone chargers, commonly known as power banks, are another essential travel item, but they must follow TSA regulations regarding lithium batteries. Power banks must be under 100 watt-hours and must always be carried in carry-on baggage rather than checked luggage. Larger battery packs exceeding 100 watt-hours may require airline approval, and those that exceed 160 watt-hours are strictly prohibited on flights. Travelers should check their power bank's watt-hour rating, usually indicated on the label, to ensure compliance with TSA rules. Number 6. Snacks are allowed in carry-ons, but solid foods are preferred over liquids or gel-based items. Granola bars, nuts, sandwiches, chips, and fresh fruit are typically permitted, but foods such as yogurt, peanut butter, hummus, or pudding fall under liquid restrictions and must be in containers no larger than 3.4 ounces. If bringing perishable food items, travelers should store them in sealed, leak-proof containers to avoid spillage or additional screening. Number 7. Small scissors with blades measuring 4 inches or less from the pivot point are allowed in carry-on bags. This means that nail scissors, cuticle scissors, and small sewing scissors can be packed safely. However, large scissors with longer blades, straight razors, and box cutters are prohibited and must be packed in checked luggage. Number 8. Laptops and other large electronics such as tablets, cameras, and gaming consoles are allowed in carry-ons but must be removed from their bags and placed in a separate bin for screening. The exception to this rule applies to TSA pre-check passengers, who can leave their electronics in their bags during screening. To make the process faster, travelers should pack their electronics in an easily accessible part of their bag. And number 9. Parents traveling with infants are permitted to bring baby formula, breast milk, and juice in quantities greater than 3.4 ounces, provided they declare these items to TSA agents. Unlike other liquids, these do not need to fit in a quart-sized bag, but they may be subject to additional screening. Ice packs used to keep breast milk or formula cold are allowed as well, but they must be completely frozen at the time of screening. Partially melted or slushy ice packs may be confiscated. Number 10. Face masks and sanitizing wipes are essential for health and hygiene and are fully permitted in carry-on luggage. Hand sanitizer is also allowed, and due to COVID-19 regulations, TSA allows passengers to carry up to 12 ounces of hand sanitizer, though it must be screened separately. Disinfectant wipes, including antibacterial and alcohol-based wipes, are also encouraged and do not have any quantity restrictions. Now let's talk about items that will get you stopped. Number 1. One of the most common reasons travelers get stopped at security is carrying oversized liquids and gels that exceed 3.4 ounces. Many passengers mistakenly assume that TSA will allow them to bring full-size shampoo bottles, body lotion, or perfume, only to have these items confiscated at the checkpoint. To avoid delays, travelers should either purchase travel-sized versions of their favorite products or pack larger liquids in checked baggage. Number 2. Weapons and firearms, including replica weapons and toy guns, are strictly prohibited in carry-on luggage. Even non-lethal self-defense items such as pepper spray, brass knuckles, and tactical keychains can get a traveler stopped and may be confiscated or lead to legal consequences. If traveling with a firearm, it must be unloaded and packed in checked luggage according to TSA regulations. Number 3. Sharp objects such as large knives, box cutters, and razor blades are not permitted in carry-ons. While small scissors are allowed, longer blades must be placed in checked luggage. Number 4. Sporting equipment, including baseball bats, golf clubs, and hockey sticks, is also prohibited in carry-on baggage because these items could be used as weapons. Passengers should check these items instead. Number 5. Lithium batteries over 100 watt-hours require airline approval and must never be packed in checked luggage. Large power banks, e-bike batteries, and certain camera batteries may be restricted or require special handling. Travelers should always check their airline's policies regarding lithium batteries before flying. Number 6. Flammable items, including lighters, matches, and fireworks, are prohibited in carry-ons. While standard disposable lighters are usually allowed, torch lighters and aerosol spray paint are not. Number 7. Wrapped gifts can cause delays at security if TSA officers cannot determine what is inside. Security agents may need to unwrap gifts for inspection, so it is best to pack gifts unwrapped or place them in a gift bag for easier screening. Number 8. Ice packs or gel packs are allowed only if they are completely frozen at the time of screening. If they are partially melted or contain liquid, TSA may consider them non-compliant with the liquid restrictions. Number 9. Meat, cheese, or other perishable foods are subject to additional screening. Certain food items, such as meat, cheese, and other perishable products, may be flagged for additional screening. International travelers should be particularly cautious when bringing agricultural products, as different countries have strict import regulations. Number 10. Certain powdery substances over 12 ounces, including protein powder, baby powder, and cosmetic powders, may require additional screening. If carrying large quantities, travelers should pack them in checked luggage to avoid delays. I'll give you final tips for a hassle-free TSA experience. Travelers should check TSA's website for updated regulations before flying and arrive at the airport with enough time to go through security screening without rushing. Packing liquids separately in a clear bag, keeping electronics easily accessible, and using TSA PreCheck can significantly speed up the process. By understanding which items are permitted and which are restricted, passengers can ensure a smooth and stress-free airport experience. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel tips and airport hacks. Let us know in the comments if you've ever had an item confiscated at TSA or if you have any travel questions. Safe travels and see you in the next video.